Taya Stickler and Faith Espinoza lead Clarinda to a come-from-behind win over Atlantic. Ladies, you guys get to continue your season, continue your careers in thrilling fashion. Just what does that mean?
It means we come out on Wednesday and we try to work hard together and we try to come together and beat Red Oak.
Yeah, I mean, we're not done yet, and I think we're ready, and I'm excited to see what we come out on Wednesday as.
What's a match like this like? Obviously, you guys have some adversity early on, very energetic, loud crowd, close game. It's got to be kind of what you want postseason volleyball to be like.
Yeah, it's very exciting to see such a great crowd here tonight, and it does give us a lot of energy to come to Wednesday with, and so hopefully we can have the same crowd there too.
Yeah, I'm just excited and pumped up, and I'm glad we have our crowd that we have.
Taya, let's talk about your night. As usual, kind of a little bit of everything for you in the win. What was working?
Well, I try to mix up my hitters a lot, and I try not to run the same thing. Coach always tells me to run the piggybacks a lot, so I try to mix those in there too.
Faith, maybe took you a little while to get going offensively. They were kind of staying away from you, but there in the third and fourth sets, you really kind of found a rhythm. What was your mindset?
You know, at first I was just hitting it to the block, and I had to see the court and see that there were open spots on the court, and I just had to adjust to that.
Down 2-0. And I mean, those were two really close sets. Could have very easily been the other way. But what was the message going into that third set, knowing you guys had your backs against the wall?
We just noticed that this could be our last set of the season, and we could end our season right now. So we needed to all come together and make sure we got a win.
You know, as seniors, I know that we aren't done, and we're not ready to be done yet. And I think that was just a really push for us. It was a big push to keep going and win it.
How about that start to the fifth set, the first 7 points? You guys definitely had a lot of energy, it looked like.
The crowd definitely was a great influence. They were very loud, and it made us want to be loud, and it made us want to work harder so we could just 15 and get to 15.
Yeah, I think we were just energized that we had such a big lead, and I think it was just momentum for us to finish it.
No small task coming up Wednesday night with Red Oak, but what would it take for you guys to go in there and get the win?
Definitely a good mindset. We need to come out better than we did last time we played them, and we know what they're about, so we just need to do that and get that win.
Yeah, we just need to be there mentally and physically, and we need to show them what we're about.
All right, coaches. Wow. Fun one tonight. I really don't know how else to describe it. You guys are down 2 sets. You come back and win it in 5. Just your thoughts?
I thought that the girls did really well. They didn't give up. After that third set, they kind of got their spark back in them and rallied really well. And then in the fifth set, the crowd really helped them.
Yeah, I just think we weren't ready to be done yet. We had to play intense, and we knew that. Coming back after that second set, we told them we don't lose to these guys in 3. There's no way. You know, we just have to do our things right on our side of the net. Small things will help us beat them. And I think our defense turned it around then.
They took the first 2 sets, but I mean, they were really, really close. Could have gone either way. You guys were up big in set 2. So what was kind of the attitude going into set 3, knowing that you guys were right there?
I don't think wasn't expecting anything less than we've got to be intense. And I think the girls knew that, and our attitudes weren't bad. They came in after set 2, and they knew we just had to go. And they could have easily been down on ourselves. That's a good Atlantic team, and they swing and they can put the ball down, and we didn't let that affect us in those last 3 sets.
You guys take sets 3 and 4, then set 5 come out on fire, the first 7 points. I'm sure it's just the way you drew it up, but what did you like during that run that kind of was able to allow you guys to hold on?
So one thing we talked about prior to set 5 was we haven't been loud all night. Yes, we played well, and stuff like that, but we just had not been loud. And so we told the girls, be loud, and the crowd got louder. And so when we were up by that many points, we just had that momentum going on our side because everybody really stepped it up, and we were hyped. So it was good.
At that timeout, when it was 9-11, I told them, we can't play scared, girls. We've got to be able to swing, and we got to put the ball down. We can't play timid, we can't play safe. You just got to go at this point.
It's an Atlantic team that has a bevy of hitters that they can hit you with. What did you guys try to do to contain them?
We practice coverage a lot, and we preach it to them. And, I think our front row players did well covering, and our back row players got to their spots where they needed to be. And if Atlantic scored on us, it was because it was close to the line and it was a good spot.
Yep. Our outsides did a nice job stepping in and taking that cross shot away. Jess and Presley both did a fine job, stepping in there, getting that platform to the ball, or getting their hands up and slowing it down and letting someone get underneath it.
Red Oak, the opponent, Wednesday night. No small task, but what's it going to take for you guys to come in there and pull off an upset?
We told the girls tonight that we were going to have to come in just as hard as we were in that last set or harder. So they know it's not going to be a small task. They know they're going to have to come in and play their best, and I think that's what they'll do.
Yep. We have to compete. That's all. Plain and simple, we compete with them, and we got a chance.